So welcome to load and launch your course with ease using Zoom and Gumroad. I am Majesty AliNICOLE WOW, and it is my pleasure to provide this mini training for you today. So for those of you who are interested in launching a course, and you've probably seen a lot of different advertisements in terms of how you launch a course, and even ones who provide instructions for how to launch with ease. But normally they're talking about doing it with some type of software to specific platform or so. And a lot of times people still find that complicated. What I found is that you can actually, within 5 minutes, create a course and upload it to Gumroad. And so my recommendation is that you actually use Zoom. So this particular training that you're listening to now is being provided through Zoom. And so one of the benefits of using Zoom is the fact that they provide two different formats that you can leverage for products. So there's an audio version, the MP3, and then there's the MP4 video. So depending on how you want to position your course or the different formats that you want to offer, already that could be two potential products of having the MP3 and the MP4. So you provide the audio and the video version and can launch those as separate products, or basically have them in the same set and just provide those options. So my recommendation is that you actually start off with a mini course and provide some type of mini training, and it can be several MP3s or MP4s if you choose. If not, just provide a simple training, and it can be a 15 to 30-minute training that you provide, again, using Zoom. And so once you are complete with that recording, then if you want to try to make the presentation a little bit more polished or so, of course, you can use different software to be able to make something more professional. But if not, you actually have a training course that you can then upload to Gumroad. So selling on Gumroad is very easy, and it doesn't cost you anything to actually load up on the platform. Of course, they have fees that they take out if you have buyers, from the particular product, but it's extremely easy to upload on Gumroad. It's one of the most easiest processes I've ever seen. It's astounding, actually, and I love it. It's as easy as really creating like a blog post in a sense, and putting your picture in and uploading it. That's how easy it is to actually go through the process. So instead of trying to make launching a course hard and difficult, just simply create a recording, again, using Zoom. And then if you haven't created your account with Gumroad, of course, I'm recommending that you create the account. It's free to create the account. And then simply go through their process of uploading to Gumroad, and then launch your course. And you can create, if you want, some type of marketing campaign around there, actually just using Gumroad itself, because they also provide an opportunity for you to create posts there that can go out to an email list, but also in your archives just as a blog post, so to speak. And then you can start to leverage that and be able to promote your course and what you're doing. And also, too, if you're providing a mini course, this can be an entry level into a more expanded course. So the reason why I wanted to provide this mini training is for those of you who have, I don't want to say been on the fence in terms of creating a course, but maybe don't have the resources to invest in terms of software and different things that it takes to launch a course in a traditional way, so to speak, that you can do this. Something else I want to bring up in terms of Gumroad is that they also allow you to use Unsplash images. And so you don't even have to have a professional image or a thumbnail made for your course, a graphic, I should say, because it's provided right in there. So again, for those of you who are looking to launch a course, get your feet wet. If you've never launched a course before, if you've never created a product, this is the perfect opportunity to be able to do that. And again, test it out and see how it works, for you. It's so great using Gumroad. I want to brag about Gumroad for a moment because of some of the features is that they give you the opportunity to create various levels of that particular product. So you can have a strand of whether you want to call it upsell, downsell, or so of a particular product. Also, you have the opportunity to allow others to rent if they're not going to buy, and also the opportunity for customers to pay what they want for that particular course. So there's a variety of options for you to be able to make an impact and an income using Gumroad. So again, simplify the process by creating a short mini course. And it can be a how-to course. It can be an informative course or so, or even if it's meditation, if it's deep breathing or so, just a short little mini course of you doing some guided types of processes or so. And again, this is a great demonstration for you, just with me actually just sharing in terms of 2 platforms that will be beneficial for you to leverage in terms of just launching a course and being able to do that really in less than 24 hours. I say 5 minutes or so in terms of what it takes to actually upload and go through the process of having the course on there. Of course, you have to create the course, but if you have articles or so, I would transform an article into a mini course where you can get on Zoom, whether it is you're doing it FaceTime video or so, or again, an image or a graphic or so, and then you are talking and you're sharing from your article. Just don't make this difficult. Just to get yourself started, to get your feet wet, and to just load and launch. Once you create your video or your audio or both, however you're going to do it, then go and load it to Gumroad and launch your course with ease. It really is that simple. And I do have more extensive trainings on this particular area, but I just wanted to provide this mini training so that you get into action for those of you, again, who want to create a course and maybe you aren't interested in putting it up on Udemy or Teachable or so, or even launching it from your website a traditional way, when you can put it up on Gumroad and then leverage it within articles, and again, using their blog as well, and shooting it out to different, social media platforms that you leverage. Yeah, it's going to be tremendous for you, and you're going to add so much value, and you're going to see how easy it is. It becomes kind of addictive that you'll start to keep creating more. But again, just start with maybe a mini course and one MP3 or MP4, or possibly a 2 to 3 part series that you can leverage. Again, you don't have to make these videos long. Just get yourself started with this, and I know that you'll be tremendously successful. So I look forward to bringing you more mini trainings soon, and I hope this was beneficial to you. Take care and stay blessed.